Hi guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about one of the things I know probably most about, and that's the problem of breaking into the catering industry. It is one of the hardest things to break into in my mind. Just becoming a chef, it's full of so much trouble, there's so many people that don't want you to succeed. Well, they want you to succeed, but they don't want to help you get there. People in this industry aren't always the most helpful. Obviously, I learnt this from experience. It takes a lot of hard work to become a chef, but most people, you've either got it or you don't. I come from where I used to work. I used to work at small little country pubs. Most checks would put out is like 300, but then coming to a big place like this and you're doing over 1,000 a day, it's quite difficult and it's hard to get into, but it's one of those things you've just got to stick with it. And it's hard. You just got to keep your head down and try to listen to everyone, especially when you're starting at the bottom. You've got to try and impress everyone from the chef du parquet right up to the head chef, which, depending on how many people's in the kitchen with you at a time, it can be quite difficult. Obviously you're never going to be able to impress everyone. That's one of the things you've got to understand, but you, at least as long as you try and get your work done and try to actually get everything done on time. One of the hardest things is, it's fine being, on time, getting your checks out at good times and everything, but being able to put your checks out and make them look really good is really difficult. It's not something that people can just come. You can't just go straight into it. Like there's loads of people that will just walk straight into it thinking, I can be a chef, I cook at home, and then they're a chef for like a week and then they just fail because they can't deal with the pressure. There's so much pressure in this industry. It's really difficult to understand how to get everything perfectly right. Even now I have trouble still understanding the scope of the industry. And it's the largest growing industry on the planet, well, one of the largest. So obviously it's going to be difficult, but it used to be there's people with loads of flair and they wanted their dishes to look perfect. You don't really see that very much anymore. I like my dishes to look picture perfect every time. Every one of them has to look exactly the same, but that's difficult when you're, say, going onto a section for the first time of any time in someone else's section. You want it to look perfect, but they're set in their ways and you don't like how they present it. That's something you've just got to understand, that someone else's section, that's how they want their section presented, and it's not your place to actually change how they present their dishes. Yeah, it's bloody difficult. Hopefully at some point I'll be doing some basic dishes just to show you how I like my dishes. At some point hopefully I'm going to be able to get into a kitchen and get, not one of the kitchens that I work in because that's too big and you won't be able to get a camera in there because there's walls and everything. But hopefully I'll be going to a kitchen at some point with my own team that will do a service just for a day or something, just to show you what it's like and how much pressure there can be in one kitchen. It's an industry that not many people can cope in, but then you've got to understand that there's everything from KPs, which are kitchen porters, chefs, and all your different front of house staff. I'm used to just having bar staff, which will take your food and everything like that. Now here there's like banqueting staff, there's bar staff, there's restaurant staff, there's a whole plethora of people that you need to rely on and you need to have a close team with. but getting that team is quite difficult, especially when you're new. You've got to be able to get on with everyone and understand who you can joke with and who you can't, and what you can and can't say to people, which is quite difficult. But if you can break into the industry, it's great fun when you get used to it, and when you can do it, well, you're great. You're set for life. The industry treats you well as long as you can break into it. If you know what you're doing, you're fine. If not, you're kind of screwed. My own personal bit of advice would be start with little pubs, that are doing like 50 or 60 covers a time. Even less than that if you can. Don't go straight for 3 Michelin star 500 cover restaurants, because you will not be able to do it unless you're severely skilled and you know exactly everything in the industry. You won't understand a word they're saying. But it's great fun, and it's something that I would recommend to anyone. Just don't go for the higher places first. Don't run before you can walk. That's the one piece of advice I really should give. Anyway, that's enough from me. I've been on here for just over 6 minutes. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll be doing a Ask video later. So yeah, please like and subscribe. You know, if you subscribe, you can see my new videos, which I've tried to put out at least 2 a week. I'm doing loads more videos this week. I try and get them, like, loads done on one day, and then I could just upload them for the week, but it never happens. So I'll be doing different videos almost every day, so I'm hopefully doing 3 today. Hopefully one more will be, like I said, the Ask Question one. The other ones will be, I should be going out into just for a walk at some point, so I'll take my camera and show you some stuff. But yeah, please like and subscribe, and I shall see you guys later. Thank you.